Namaste children. Today we are going to start with day 5. Okay. So it is offline class. We are going to discuss about rounding off large numbers. Why we need to round off? We have to round off in certain circumstances. Suppose we got the information about the some people in the countries. Suppose number of population it is in coming in 7,895 785,999. If it is coming like the information, we want to round off to nears. We want to get the approximate value. So what is the other word for the rounding off is approximation. Okay, we can also call approximate the value. Okay, so today we are going to learn about rounding off large numbers. In the grade 4 we have learned about rounding off with nearest to 10 and nearest to 100. Now we will go ahead with rounding off to nearest 1000 and 10,000. Let me give you the simple technique. In the textbook it has been given in a different form. We can do it in that method also. Now it is a technique over here. If you remember that, it will be useful for you. Okay children, hope you will pay attention throughout this session. So first I'll discuss with you rounding off to the nearest 10 or 100. It is very easy. Just note down. Here the number is 3-digit number. Now let me round off to nearest 10. How we will do it? Now you know this is ones place. This is tens place. First you make a shade for that. So this is nearest 10. So we have to underline the digit 7. Now digit 7 on its right, what digit you get? I got digit 7. It is greater than 5. So we have to increase this digit plus 1 and you have to make this digit 0. This digit is same as it is. This is the technique in rounding off. I'll be repeating and I'll be sharing you the important points. You have to note it down for your further reference. Okay. So once again I'll be repeating that when we want to round it off to nearest 10, you just underline the digit and look in front of it, right of it. What is it? If it is greater than 5 or 5, you have to increase this digit by 1. If you increase this 7 by 1, what it become? It become 8. So what is our rounded off number? 680. So how to write this statement? It is 677 when rounded off to nearest 10 is 680. Now we will understand how to round off to nearest 100. I'll erase it to avoid your confusion. So the number was 677. So the number was 677. Same number I want to round up to nearest 100. How do I do? Same method will be applied for everything. So we did for tens. Now we are doing for 100. Same way, this is ones, tens, this is 100. So what we have to do? You choose that 100 digit. Now you look into the front of it, right side of it. You're getting 7. Yes, it is greater than 5. It is greater than 5. So what is our job? We have to increase this 6. So I have increased by 1 level. I have moved ahead 6 after 7 digit. Then instead of writing 7, I have to make it 0, 0. Clear children? Instead of writing 7, the other digits will become, front of the digits will become, so you have to write up 0, 0. So it becomes 700. This is the technique for writing down to nearest 10, nearest 100. One more method is there, that is model method. We are not going to discuss it. You will be getting confused. So this is the technique. Please remember it. Now we will go ahead with rounding off to nearest 100 or 10,000. Okay, children. So this is how many digit number it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit number. So we'll put a comma mark according to Indian system. So let us go ahead. How to round off to nearest 100? How to round off to nearest 100? Here also same method, children. How to round off to nearest 100? We'll just pick out what is the place value of which number is in the place value of 100. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. Yes, this is 1000. How to round off? So make this as a box. Now You see, we have to round off to nearest 100. What to be done? Now on the top of it, TH, 1000. This is 7 is in thousands place. Now ahead of this, front of it, what is the number? 8. Yes, 8 is greater than 5. 8 is greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, you have to change this digit. 7 become 8. One more level and this becomes 0. The remaining digit will be as it is. So what it is now? 3,58,000 is the answer. Children, you can note it down in your notes and please repeat this video. You will understand for better. Now we have to recall. We have to write down for 10,000. How do we do it? So I will erase this to avoid confusion. I will discuss how to do it. So what is the number? We all know it. I am erasing it. 3,57,890 was my number. So I had to find out what is in 10,000's place. So ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Okay. Now we have to mark out the 10,000 place. What is ahead of this number? It is 7. If it is 5, then also we will increase the number. If it is less than 5, we have to decrease the number. We have to just write as it is with zeros. Okay. So that also I'll discuss when we are dealing with the chapter check pointer. Okay. So here it is 5 is in 10,000 position. So this will increase. 5 will increase by 1. It becomes 6 and the remaining will be followed with 4 zeros. So what it is? 3,60,000. So it is 3,60,000. Please children note it down. I'll go ahead with the next one. I'll go with check pointer 1.2. I'll be doing some of the sums first A and B and the remaining will be your homework. This will help you to understand better. If you do it homework on particular day, you will understand is more better. I'll be erasing this. When I erase it, I want to write down about the check pointers questions that will be similar which is there in your textbook. This is quite different. So let me go ahead with check pointer 1.2. Before showing the check pointer, I want to show you something. See children, I'll be screen sharing with you. You have to note down this point. What I explained now, same thing is written. Same thing. I'll be reading for you. If the digit to the right of the given place is 5 or more than 5, then add 1 to the digit in the given place. You can take the screenshot and be for your reference, or you can note it down in your book. The digit is less than 5, leave the digit in the given place as it is. Okay, same thing with a different example. It has been explained here. Please understand it. See, how do I do it? Rounding off to nearest 10. Okay, children? Rounding off to nearest 10. This is the number. It is 14,000. What is it? 14 lakhs. It is written in Indian system. So you have to read like this. 14,54,658. When rounded off to nearest 10. Now see the digit. 10 means you have to look at the digit 5. You have to underline it. Now ahead of this 8 is there. So if 5 will become 6 and 8 will become 0. Is it clear children? Let me go ahead with the nearest 100. So underline the hundreds digit, that is 6. And then front of it, it is 5. It is 5. I told you if it is 5 or more than 5, you have to increase the digit. If it is less than 5, then you don't need to leave it. Leave as it is and put zeros. So here it is 5. So we'll go to the next level. 6 will become 7 and 58 will become 0. Remaining digits will be 0. Now when we round it off to nearest 1000, For that, you underline the 1000 digit. Now look into the front. What is ahead of this? 6. 6, it is greater than 5. So instead of writing 4, we will write it 5 and the remaining followed with 3 zeros. 3 zeros you have to write ahead. Okay. Now you have to write in ones, tens, 100 places as 0 here. Now when rounded off to nearest 10,000, you underline the 10,000 digit and the remaining, you see here it is quite different. So here we have right digit ahead of this, it's 4. 4 is less than 5. So instead of, you should not increase the digit in the 10,000 place. You have to write same as it is. So it is 5 itself. So instead of writing this 4, 6, 5, 8, we will just follow with 0. Now, when rounded off to nearest lakh, underline the lakhs digit. Now, what is ahead of it? 5. 5 is, I told you when it is 5 or more than 5, you have to increase the digit. So we will increase this underlined digit. It will become 5 by 1 level and the remaining followed by 0s. This is how we are doing rounding down to the nearest tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakhs. Okay. In our system, we don't, in our syllabus, we don't have nearest lakhs, but then also it is for your understanding. I'll stop this screen sharing and then I'll go with the check pointer. Okay, children, we'll go with the check pointer. So here is, today is day 5th and we are dealing with the rounding of numbers, and I have explained this is the model way, but it will be quite difficult. I have given you the easy technique. You will remember it. Okay, you can go through it, textbook also. Let me go through with the next one. So let me go ahead with the next one. This is check pointer 1.2. We will go with the check pointer 1.2. Now here, what happens in the check pointer 1.2? I'll show you, children. Now I'll be starting with the screen sharing. I am doing now check pointer 1.2. See, complete the table by rounding off the given numbers. I will be discussing same thing to you, how to round off the nearest number. I will be writing on the board 2 of it. Remaining is your homework. So I am discussing now check pointer 1.2. So I will be stopping the screen sharing because you have to understand this better. Okay. Now, listen children, I am discussing check pointer 1.2. First and second one I will be doing. The second remaining will be your homework. So, the number is 48,086. Nearest 10, nearest to 100, nearest to 1,000, then nearest to 10,000. How to round off to nearest 100, 10, 100,000 and 10,000. Now children, this is 48,000 and then one more I will increase the digits. Now I have taken a 6-digit number, that also I'll discuss. Now with nearest 10, you have to just put a dash on the 10. Now when you put a dash on the 10, you have to look in the front of it. It is 6. It is more than 5. So what we will do? We will increase the number. Instead of 8, what we will have to write? We will write 9. So remaining digit is same. Instead of 8, it will be 9 and you have to write 0 over here. Understood children? This is nearest 10. Now let me make you understand nearest 100. Same thing. So you just take out this and write down. This is in hundreds position. 0. Now 0 is in 100 position. Now look at this 8. 8 is greater than 5. So what you have to do? You have to increase 0 plus 1. It is 1. So it will become 48,100. The remaining digits will be 0. I'll erase it for your not to avoid confusion. See here it is 10,000. You have to write down round off to nearest and nearest 1000. So underline the thousands digit. Now our head is 0. So it is less than 5. We should not increase the digit. We have read as it is and follow with 0. So 48,000 itself. No need to increase. 8 will not increase. Okay. Now we have to understand about 10,000. So you erase this. This is the position of 10,000. So what it is? Ahead of this is 8. 8 is greater than 5. So you have to increase this digit. Instead of 48,000, it will become 49,000. Remaining digits should be zeros. This is how we will do rounding off to nearest 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. Now let me go. I will explain you with 6-digit number also. This is also same. Here you look at this. Look at the ones digit. What is ones digit here? Ones digit is 6. So what we have to do? Underline it. No, we have to count down to nearest 10. So look at the 10. 10th digit is 7. Ahead of this is greater than 5. So it will be increase the digit. 9. Instead of 7, we have to write 8 and 0. This is how we will round off to nearest 10. Now to 100. You underline the digit. Ahead is 7. So what we will do? We will increase the digit. So here 9 plus 1. What it become? 10. So it will go to this digit. So instead of this. And the remaining will be followed with zeros. So 976. Rounded off to nearest 100 is 1000. Okay. Now let us go to the 1000 digit. So take out this and here we are. Underline digit is 0. Ahead is 9. It is greater than 5. So what you have to do? 8 lakh. So it becomes, you have to see it is nearest to 1000. So underline the 1000. 9 is greater than 5. So you have to increase the 0 by 1. So increase will be 1 and the remaining is followed with 0. Children, are you getting? Let me go to the next one. 10,000. How to round off to nearest 10,000 we'll understand. So this is ones, tens, 100,000. This is the 10,000 digit. Underline it. Ahead is 0. So you should not increase it, right as it is and follow with 0. So it becomes 8 and 0, 0. The remaining also will become 0. Children, this is how we will round off. Once again, rounding off, another name is called estimation, nearest value. So rounding off a large number we will understand here. How to round off nearest 10 and 100 we have learned in the previous classes, but once again we will revise it. And then thousands digit and 10,000 digit. We will be using the technique. What is the technique? First, underline the digit of the given. Suppose you want to round off to near 100,000. So underline it. So ahead of the digit is more than 5. You have to increase the digit and followed by 0. If it is less than 5, then you should not increase the digit and you have to follow with the zeros. Okay, children. Hope you understood it. And you will do the homework which is given. I had done A and B. There is application based questions. I'll be doing the screen sharing with you. Please go through it. The questions are as it is. See children, this we have discussed. A and B I had it. Then remaining is your homework. Now I'll be discussing application based questions. Application based questions. Hope all of you understand it. So children, once again I'll do the screen sharing. Application based questions I have to discuss. Yes. Now here application means how you are using in day-to-day life rounding of number. You should know this, otherwise you will not understand it. Where we are, everywhere we are using mathematics. Okay children. Now round the numbers given in the sentence below up to the required number. Annual function of a school was attended by 38,560 people. Only a single line given to you. How to do the sum? This one I will explain you. Okay. It is application based questions. So instead of writing this is down of every chapter check pointer 1.2 or 1.1, you will get one application based questions. Application based questions means every day where you are using it. Okay, and this wrote application. First bit I'm discussing, and that you have to round off to nearest 1000. 38,560 people are attending the function of a school. So we have to round off to nearest 1000. So single line is given to you in your textbook how to do it. So here you just underline 5. Ahead is 6. It is greater than 5. So what we have to do, children? 38,005 will become 6 and the remaining will become 0, 0. So it is 38,600. So you can write 38,560 rounded up to 38,600. Okay, this is the way how you will write down the sentence at the end. First you do like this. You put an approximate symbol. Okay, this is the approximate symbol. Now we'll go ahead with the second one, and the remaining is homework. It's nearest 100. Population of the village. Population of the village is given to you 56,339. We have to round off to nearest 100. We have to round off to nearest 100. How do we do that? Very easy. Underline the 100 digit. It is a 3 on the right side. So don't increase the digit. What you have to write? You have to write digit as it is and the remaining followed by 0. So this is 56,339 rounded off to nearest 100 equal to 56,300. Hope children you understood how to round off to nearest 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. So I'll stop the screen sharing, children. Now here today is a very important topic, rounding off. Another name is called estimation. Hope you have understood this session and you will do this today's homework. Today's homework is checkpoint 1.2 remaining sums. Okay, children. I will be sharing you the homeworks in WhatsApp group. Okay, bye children. Bye. Take care. Don't go outside. Stay at home.